Do you know the location that you soak yourself in can heavily influence your state of mind and energetic system? Just like how the pyramid in Egypt and the Great Sphinx of Giza came into existence. They are not just buildings and statues, but energetic structures that can subtly influence your inner world. These mysterious structures don't only exist in Egypt. In the heart of Romania, Transylvania, there lies a rock formation shrouded in mystery and conspiracy theories. This odd formation is one of the 7 wonders of Romania. It sits high up on the mystical Bucegi Mountain at an altitude of over 2,200 meters. The origin of the name Sphinx is due to its resemblance to a human head, more precisely to the Egyptian Sphinx. One very important difference between the two is that, unlike the Giza Sphinx, which was human-made by the ancient Egyptians, the Romanian Sphinx was never touched by the hands of any civilization, not human at least. Scientists say that the main creator of the shapes on the Bucegi Plateau is the wind, the process being called wind erosion. However, some have come to believe that the Sphinx is a sign of extraterrestrial presence on Earth. So far, there has been insufficient evidence to support this theory, but there are researchers who are still struggling to solve the enigma. Scientific evidence was also contradicted by some theories claiming that the monument is proof of a much more advanced civilization, being the meeting place for those who wanted to bring an offering to the gods, or that it was built by the Dacians as a tribute to Zelmoses, an important deity in their past. And it all started with the sacrifice made by Decebalus. Decebalus was the last king of the Dacians before being conquered by the Romans. Regardless of which theory is true, the Sphinx indeed has certain peculiarities that differentiate it from any other rock formation of this type. Some say it's a strong energetic force field, one of the Earth's supposed chakras. Others say an ancient civilization carved it to represent some sort of supreme god. And there are some who say it sits atop a cave, guarded by an impenetrable force field, which may possibly hold anything from a library to crystals containing all of humankind's knowledge. People have even gone so far as to claim that the CIA and Romanian secret forces have attempted to penetrate whatever treasures the rock allegedly guards. But apart from these legends, there's one that manages to gather more followers every year. November 28. On this day, at sunset, the sun's rays are said to form an energy pyramid around the face of the Sphinx, and this appearance would have a healing effect. Several hundred tourists gather around the monument to receive energy from the energy pyramid. And here was a psychic lady who talks about an open gate to parallel universes on this day.
What if we told you that you exist in another universe that you were not aware of? While that may sound scary, it is not impossible to find a copy of you or your loved one living in an entirely different universe.
You believe this is the only universe. There's not just one universe. There's a multiverse.
This gate allows time travel. It is said that the tunnel that allows travel in other times is underground, between the Sphinx and the Barbelé. This Sphinx tunnel may contain information on various subjects: genetics, religion, cosmology, or astronomy, and well-kept secrets about the continents of Atlantis, Lemuria, and the Great Flood. Theorists believe that within these underground tunnels, one could find rooms. Huge rooms with huge tables and stone chairs for people much taller than us. Going still further, the theory suggests that these rooms were created 50,000 years ago, and each is connected to each other, protected by an energy source which activates all as one is activated. The locations are near the Sphinx in Egypt, Baghdad, Mount Kailash in Tibet, and the Bucegi Mountains in Romania. The inner tunnels lead to a secret world under the Gobi Plateau in Mongolia and to Antarctica. Through the use of satellite technology, Pentagon researchers discovered in 2002 in Bucegi Mountains a huge underground chamber dug beneath this ancient Sphinx. This mysterious tunnel that apparently does not communicate with the outside, but it begins from an exterior ramp. It is said that the entrance in the tunnel and the central room inside the mountain is protected by an energy shield that does not allow ordinary human beings to cross inside. And anomaly through the highest levels of Freemasonry, the Pentagon was able to secure an alliance with the most secret department of the Romanian intelligence service, which is known as Department Zero. Romania, in collaboration with the American authorities, and for some reason the Vatican, is supposedly the reason the country was allowed to join NATO. Whether you decide to believe any of the legends or not, the Sphinx will still be there waiting, perched atop the mountain as it has been for millennia. And as for the supposed energy field, you just have to experience it for yourself.